All right. Hey, Spanga, how we doing today on this beautiful Wednesday, 30-minute lunch break? My name is Beth. So what you need to know for today, guys. So this workout is all standing. You heard me right. No burpees, no thrusters, no push-ups. All right? None of that. Okay? So, and just one set of light weights, maybe a 3 or 5 pound. If you don't have that, even water bottles will work for this. So there is a reason behind this particular workout. So I have enjoyed having the opportunity to, on Facebook, on Instagram, get messages from different people from all the different places, all the different facilities that I've worked at. But one really did stick out in my head, and it's a woman who is actually a nurse. And I think we all can agree that all those medical workers, actually anybody in these essential roles, they're out there, they're doing everything that they can to keep the world running for the rest of us, right? But she was saying how she was really stressed sometimes, and that she had some teammates that when they had a break, she talked them into going into the break room, and they would bring up one of my workouts and then just kind of laugh at themselves as they tried to, do as much as they could in this small space, which I thought was awesome. So, what I decided I was going to do today is do a workout that's still going to get that heart rate up, make the most out of your 30 minutes. But we don't need the mat. The reason I have the mat here, though, is to remind me. I want to show you everything we're doing today should be able to be done keeping yourself in about that space. So let's say you are in a place where you want to get in a little mini workout and there's people around you. If you have that kind of space, that's all you need. You don't have to come down to the ground. If you don't have weights, that's okay. But guess what? Water bottles will do it as well. So that's what we're doing today, guys. All right, we're starting in just a minute here. What I'm going to do is on the warm-up, I'm going to take you through all the exercises we're doing. They're very basic. I'll have progressions, but you can go back to them at any point. All right, so light weights, if you have them, water, all standing, that's what we have, all right? I did put the playlist in the link today, or the link for the playlist in the comments. Again, you can listen to anything you want, but today's playlist was kind of made with that internal power, kind of like that dedication that I would think to all those people who are out there trying to keep us healthy and safe. So I'm going to be listening to it in my earbud. If you would like to start it off as well, I encourage you to find that link and do it. All right. So again, we're just going to be using a space about as big as a mat. All right, we're going to be basically doing a few different cardio moves. We're going to be doing some squats, some lunges in different directions, and that's it. Again, I'll take you through the basics. Go back to them anytime you need to. All right, guys, we ready to do this? Hey, Jen, you ready to do this? I know you are. All right, and remember, you can take this as big or as small as you want as we go through this workout. So right here, just start rolling those shoulders back with a little boxer shuffle. And when I say boxer shuffle, just a little bounce side to side. Let me get my own music started here, and let's do it. So roll those shoulders back. All right, and you roll them forward. And then I just want you to plant those feet and give me a little arm circle backward. You can do one arm at a time. You can do both together. And then just bring them forward. All right, guys, so one of our basic moves that we're going to do for cardio is just a little air jump rope. So I want those arms moving, and you can just do a little step out here. This would be your low impact. All right, small space, you're good here. You can take it a little bigger. All right, so I want you to think about that. We're going to take some different options. The higher you jump, the harder it's going to be. You always want to keep those arms moving, but this is just a warm-up. I'll give you some different things to do with the feet, moving in some different ranges of motion. But this will be where you come right back to. Keep the shoulders back, keep the core engaged. All right, guys, just bring it into a squat here. Sit it down and bring it up. Again, if you're just coming in right now, guys, all standing today. All right, maybe you've got a small space. Maybe you are doing this on actually a lunch break where you can't really hit the floor. Just anything you can lift, or just use your body weight. And we're going to use a small space here. Really make sure with the squats, the shoulders are back, the chest is lifted. Press that ground away with the heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Beautiful job, guys. So we're going to be doing a bunch of different options for squats as well. Here, come on up. I want you to give me a little jab cross. All right? Well, really, it's just a jab, because it would be a jab cross if we were standing at an angle, but that's neither here nor there, right here. What I want you to think about when you're doing a little punch, guys, it should never look like this, all right? It's not just arms. You're thinking about snapping that arm out, as if there's a big bag there. You want to make contact. We're going to be doing some jabs, all right? We're going to be doing some hooks. So with the jab, it's as if you're going right at somebody's face, right? With a hook, you're going to come around through the cheek, through the cheek, through the cheek. All right? You're not stopping. Come through. Use that core. Now, we're just warming up here, but when we do this later, I want you really getting that heart rate up with it. Nice job. And then we're going to do an uppercut, so that's under the chin. All right, so not only is this easy to do standing, if you need to get a little aggression out, you can take it out on whatever you need to today. But again, guys, it's not here. All right, you're really getting into it, using that core, using that lower body. Looks good, guys. Give me one more each side. Take those feet a little wider, lateral lunge to one side. I'm going to move back and the other. Now, when you do a lateral lunge, guys, sit the tailbone back. Inside leg is straight. We're going to do a lot of lateral lunges today, actually an entire round we're going to do. I didn't even tell you the timer. We're doing a 30-15 timer, except just because it's only such a short workout, I'm going to make it 35-10, okay? Only 10 seconds in between. All right, so when you're doing this lateral lunge, you're sitting back into one side. Sit the tailbone back, press into that heel. Make sure that knee is not coming forward. All right, give me one more on each side, and I just want you to take a side-to-side step. Another one of our cardio moves, skaters, right? So it can just be a lateral touch. You can take it a little bigger, or you can just do a little lateral shuffle. All right, so we're going to do any of those right here. I'm just going to take it to a small skater, knowing we're going to take it bigger later. All right, guys, looking good. Make sure you're getting warmed up here. Just about 10 more seconds here. And we're going to take this into an alternating reverse lunge. I'm going to stand this way, so I'm on that mat. Step back and forward, step back and forward. Always think about keeping the weight in the front heel. That front heel should be bolted down. Drop the back knee down, press off through that front heel. Beautiful job. Keep it going, guys. Shoulders back, chest lifted. Whew. All right, guys. Right here, one more on each side. I want you to face me, little boxer shuffle. And I'm going to tell you what's coming first, all right? That first round, basically, we've got jump ropes and we've got squats, okay? 2 rounds of squats, 35-10, 35-10. 2 rounds of jump rope. I'll give you some options as we go. So I'm going light weights throughout. I'm just going to grab some 5-pound weights here. We're going to start with just a squat and press, or you can just do a squat, all right? After we do that first one, we're going to make it a chair squat so the feet will be close together, and you can bring the arms forward with a forward raise, all right? A lateral or front raise. All right, so those are our first 2. Then we go into jump rope. Then we go into some different options with the squats. You can go just basic jump rope, just squat throughout. It's all on you. All right, guys, you ready? Get ready for that first squat and press with or without weights. 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 3, 2, 1. Let's go right here. So squat and press. Squat and press. I am purposely going with this lightweight, guys, because I want you to be able to do this anywhere. All right, we're not coming down to the ground. We're not using a lot of equipment. And you're going to make this as intense or as easygoing as you need to. We have those options here. You have 10 more seconds to go. We'll shake it off for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into a chair squat or a narrow squat with a front raise. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Feet together. Now, if you can't quite have the feet touching, just have them close. Sit back into it. Front raise. In 3, 2, 1. Sit down and come on up. Whew. Alrighty, I'm starting to get that heart rate up. Part of that has to do with the fact that I keep talking as well. It's always a little tougher. Now guys, when you have the feet closed, you're not going to be able to get as low as you would if the feet were wider, because you've got a narrow base of support. But remember, keep going, keep the chest up. All right, you're sitting down into it, engage that core. You're going to feel this a lot more through the outer hips, through the core, as you fight through that positioning. 3, 2, 1, weights down if you have them, 10 seconds, and we go into jump rope, just right here. You can just kick forward if you want a little more low impact. 3, 2, 1, either right here or right here. Now guys, here is what the beauty, keep it going guys, here's what the beauty is going to be with these basic kind of jump ropes. If you are feeling like you really want to take it more intense, you know that jumping is going to get that heart rate up. If you feel like you pushed it with some of those strength moves, or you're feeling like, oh man, I'm just not in a place where I can push that far, you can use it a little more as an active recovery. It is your choice based on what you want from this workout. Come on, Jennifer. Come on, Kate. Come on, Alyssa. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Little break here. All right, just 10 seconds. We're going to go right back into that jack. Now, if you're going to take it a little bigger, we're going to go wide and narrow, but keep those arms going. 3, 2, 1. Just right here. Nice and light. Again, you have that option. High intensity, low intensity. How do you make it harder? You go faster. You get down a little lower, but always land light. You have 15 seconds to go here. We'll have 10 seconds to grab those light weights. And in our next round, we're going to do more of a pulse sumo squat with an overhead tricep extension. All right, if you don't like that overhead tricep extension, just do the sumo squat. 3, 2, 1, rest. So I've got my 2 light weights here. I'm going to take my stance wide. I'm going to come down, and I'm going to go right here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, knees and toes pointing in the same direction. Think about dropping that tailbone between the heels, guys. You want to keep that neck nice and long. A lot of times people tend to start doing this, right? Keep that neck nice and long. Think about dropping that tailbone between the heels, not to the back wall. Looks good, guys. You've got 8 seconds to go here. We'll have 10 seconds to transition. We're going to take one weight, and we're going to pass it as a figure 8 in that squat, all right? Rest, all right. So we're going to get down low. We're going to pass and pass. All right, if you don't like that, just pulse out the squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So all you're doing is threading it through. Figure 8 right here. I just dropped my earbud. Let me see it work is what was on right when I left, when I dropped it. But guys, shoulders back, chest lifted. It should not start to look like this. This is a no. Right here, shoulders back, core engaged, stay low. Can you go the other direction? Yeah, you can. Do it. Find that other direction. Think about it a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. You have 7 seconds to go. We'll put the weights down. We go back to jump rope. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. This time with the jump rope, if you're jumping, I want you to think if there's like a little line on your mat, forward and back with it. In 3, 2, 1, forward, back, forward, back. So right here, forward, back, forward, back. Keep those arms going, guys. Tight little circle here. All right, don't underestimate how that gets that heart rate going. Right? Again, you don't want to come with this full jump. Tap it out. This is your workout. But guys, right now, that heart rate should be coming up if you wanted to. Right? This kind of jump rope move, you're going to get out what you put in. So come on, guys. We got 8 seconds to go. Then you're going to just kind of breathe it out. And our last one will be that jump rope, but side to side instead of front to back. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, only 10 seconds. Last round here, in our last 35 seconds in our first round, side to side with that jump rope. 3, 2, 1, go. Side, side. Now, if you don't like jumping the feet together, you could go side to side here. Feet together is tougher. Think about that line on the ground. Side to side. You've just got 20 seconds to go, guys. Now here, you're going to get a full minute of recovery after this. So this is the time to push for that last 15 seconds. Not because you want to, but because you can. This is only going to be a 30-minute workout, start to end. And you're already going to be a third of the way through of the meat of the workout. 3, 2, 1, rest. You got a minute here. All right, guys, so here's what we got coming next. we've got a lateral lunge, okay? So I'm gonna take one weight, we're gonna lunge out to the right, lunge, and in. If you want, you can add the balance, and you can add a press forward. I'll give you options there, okay? Now, we'll have that 10 seconds of recovery, but what I want you to do is come right back into it. We're gonna do a static lateral lunge. So shoulders back, chest lifted, and we're gonna do a concentration curl here. Keep the shoulders back, really focus on that bicep. All right, for our cardio, we're gonna be doing those boxing moves, right? So we got a jab cross, I got some different things for you there. And then we're gonna do the two on the other side. Lunge to balance, or lunge step in, and then that hold, that isometric hold with the concentration curl. All right, you got all that? One weight at the chest if you want it. We step out for that lateral lunge. In 3, 2, 1, step out and up. Now guys, remember that inside leg stays straight. That foot, that right foot that's coming out, you're pressing into the heel, sitting the tailbone back. The knee is not coming forward. All right, almost think of it as you're sitting into a chair just or a stool just on that side. Just tap that right glute and bring it up. Just 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. I want you to get set up. Find that lunge. Weight in the heel, wiggle the toes, elbow to the inside of the knee. 3, 2, 1, concentration curl. Right here. Get low if you can. Shoulders are kind of stacked as if there was a wall behind you. Whew, make sure you're not falling forward. It's called a concentration curl because we are focusing on that bicep. I got one light weight, guys, but I am feeling this. Through the legs, through the bicep. Guys, maybe you have a lunchbox you can use here. Get creative. It's one weight. If you've got to come up, that's fine. 3, 2, 1, weight down. And we're gonna just do a jab, front. Okay, core is engaged, shoulders back. I want you to jab it. 3, 2, 1, hup, 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 hup. Now, guys, how fast you move is gonna be up to you. But I want you to make sure you are engaging that core. Explode out, pull in. It's not a full extension. You're not gonna hit anything here, right? Imagine that big old bag right in front. Hup, 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 hup. Take out a little aggression. You're going right at the face here, right? Take it out on this COVID. Give it a face. Take it out. Come on. We have 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Rest. Shake it out. And we're going to take it into a hook this time. All right, so still moving those arms. Come across through the cheek. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Hup, hup, hup. Again, guys, if you've got to go slower, that's fine. But you're pulling that belly button to the spine. You're finding that rotation through the hips. Find that power. Again, like maybe you have a reflection. Think about a face right there. Come through that cheek every time. This is not a throwaway. That heart rate should be coming up. Again, you're going to get out what you put in here, guys. Come on. We've got 5 seconds to go. We'll set up for that lateral lunge to the left. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Only 10 seconds. We're going to come into that lateral lunge. You can tap it in or you can balance. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out and up. You can add the balance. You can add the press. Whew. Now, maybe this is your stronger side. Maybe it's your less stable side. But make sure that inside leg, for me it's my right leg, is straight. I'm pressing into the left heel. I can wiggle the left toes in the shoes. Bring it up, bring it down. Don't fall forward, eyes and chest up. We're making eye contact here, right? 3, 2, 1. All right. Weight in that left hand. Find that lateral lunge. Make it static. 3, 2, 1. Concentration curl. Now here, you want to make sure that that knee is not forward. That left knee is not forward to the toe, right? That inside leg is straight. Oh, you should be feeling that isometric hold in that lateral lunge. We're focusing on that bicep. Control up, control down. Big range of motion here. Make sure you're not falling forward. Shoulder stays back. We just have 8 more seconds here, guys. Keep it going. And then we're going to take it in to an uppercut, right? Coming under that chin. In 3, 2, 1. All right, weights down. Shoulders back. Again, engage that core. Guys, there's so much core work that goes on with these punches. We're going to do an uppercut. Think about coming through under the chin. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I don't know if you're on my playlist, but You Can't Stop Me is on right now. I want you coming up and under. Come on. Engage that core. All right? Remember, here is not going to be the same power as if you use that entire core and lower body. You are powerful. You are strong. Do not be afraid to use that power here. Get that heart rate going. Come on, Courtney. Let's do this. You have 5 seconds to go. Then we're going to take a quick little break. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds. All right, guys. Punch of choice here. I'm just going to go back. You can take it, or you can take whatever one of those 3 you like best. 3, 2, 1. 35 seconds. Go. The other thing you could go. Do here. Forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close and powerful. A little more range. Side to side. See what works for you. Again, this is your workout, guys. I want you to make the most of this time that you've carved out for yourself, right? I am so thankful that you are choosing to spend it with me here. All right? Make sure that you are getting the most out of this workout. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Guys, 2 rounds down. Only 1 more to go. Grab a drink of water. All right? You should need it. That last round, we're going to do a lunge, okay? So we're going to have a lunge with rotation. So I'm going to face this way. All right, I'm going to step my left foot forward, lunge, twist, center, and up. All right, that's what we're going to do. Then we got that 10-second break. You're going to find that static lunge, and you can either pulse it here, or as long as you don't fall forward, wiggle the toes in the shoes, I just want you to loop it under. Loop it under. It's going to be tougher than you think. All right, for our cardio, we're going to do a skater, side to side. I'm going to start it with a chair tap-out skater. You can take it bigger or smaller based on what you need to do. I'll give you options throughout, but as long as you are moving laterally, keeping the heart rate moving, that's what I want from you. All right, guys, we're going to do that lunge with a twist, starting with the left leg. 3, 2, 1, lunge, twist, center, and up. Now, guys, if you want to make it harder, if you bring those arms out, longer lever is going to be tougher. But what I want you to make sure is happening here is you're staying long through the torso. Keep it going, guys. You got 15 more seconds. A lot of times what happens here is people come forward and they start to let the spine kind of collapse on itself. There's no room for the vertebrae to rotate. Stay long through the spine, find the rotation, and come back. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, get ready. Left leg is forward, same when you were lunging forward. Weight, either pulse it or just loop it under. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay low. Shoulders back. Chest lifted. Woo, you can wiggle the toes in that front shoe. Man, 35 seconds is going to feel really long here, guys. You got 20 seconds to go. Make sure you're not falling forward. If it starts to burn too much, you need to take a quick break, come out of it. But guys, when you're getting uncomfortable, that's when change is happening. Don't be afraid of it. Work into it. You're going to get uncomfortable. You're going to get sore. That's what we need to make change. 3, 2, 1. Weight down. We're going to start with that tap out side to side. If you want to take it right into a skater, which is a little more intense, feel free to do so. 3, 2, 1. Tap, tap. All right? So I want you thinking about staying low here and tapping that foot out. The lower you get, the harder it's going to be. So up here, definitely easier. Down here, harder. Shoulders back, chest lifted. This is an option every time. Next round, we're going to do skaters. Again, if you don't like it, stay here. But you've got 12 seconds to go. All right, guys. Kate, Alyssa, Courtney, how we doing out there? How we doing, Jen? Come on. You got 6 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. In 10 seconds, we go to those skaters. Side to side. You can jump it, you can step it, but think about wide distance on that mat or in front of that mat. 3, 2, 1. Maybe you're in a break room. Maybe there's tiles on the floor. Take a look at where some tile delineators are. Can you keep the same width side to side as you do the skater? Looking so good, guys, looking so good. This is the kind of exercises that you can take anywhere. Keep it going, you got 15 seconds to go. This is the kind of workout that you can do anywhere. You can make it your own. Make yourself a priority. Don't say that you don't have the time. You can make the time. You can find exercises that work for you. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys, we're gonna lunge on the right foot, twist over that leg. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, twist, center, and up. Lunge, twist, center, and up. Again, if you want the longer lever, absolutely fine. But make sure the twist is coming from the core. We're not throwing the arms. The arms are your resistance. You're keeping that weight in front of the chest. Your chest by turning the core. Belly button to the spine. Find that stability. Keep it going, guys. You got 4 more seconds. And we're going to do that loop under. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to set it up here. Right foot forward, left foot back. Same one that you were lunging forward with. And we're going to loop under. In 3, 2, 1. Can you stay low? All right, this is tough, guys. A lot of times people would think this would be easier because we're not really moving through the legs. That isometric hold is going to burn you out if you're doing it right. Now, maybe this is just too low for you. That's fine. Come up higher. Just hold the weight and pulse it. What do you have to give right here? You've got 13 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Now, this is our last round. We only had 3 rounds. This is our 3rd round. And we just have the 2 skaters or shuffles coming up, and you'll be done. We're going to stretch it out. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys. So this time with the skater, I want you to see if you can balance and reach back without tapping the opposite foot down. 3, 2, 1. Looks a little something like this. Hover it. This is tough. You don't necessarily go as fast. All right? So remember, you can make it smaller. You can make it bigger. If you don't like that jump at all, think about moving laterally. But I want you to focus on, if you can, take it to that next level. Okay? You got 12 seconds to go. Push that heart rate up. We've got less than a minute of work left here. So keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Woo! We've got 3, 2, 1. Rest. Guys, any of those skaters you want, if you want to take it a little further, can you touch the ground on each side? But keep the eyes and chest up. All right? 3, 2, 1. Down. Down. Maybe you float the leg, maybe you don't, but it should not look like this, guys. Don't drop the head below the heart. I want you to look ahead. I want to make eye contact with you as you find that inner power here. Yes, you've got this. Keep going. You just have 20 seconds to go. You can do anything for 20 seconds. This is your last 20 seconds of actual work in this lunch break. After that, we just stretch it out. And I don't want you to skimp out on the stretch. Even the stretch will be standing. And we'll make it really quick. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Give yourself a little spinal rotation here. Grab a drink right now if you need it. Oh man, I am so proud of you for making it through. Sounded easy, right? Light weights, all standing. Hopefully you didn't think it was easy. I know I'm out of breath here. Whew. All right, guys. We're going to do a stretch for the quads. Always do this in the hamstring stretch. If you need to hang on to something in the room, feel free. Grab the right shoelace. Now, I'll always point out that here, I don't feel this. All right, I need to think knee down, hips forward, chest lifted, and then I feel that nice stretch through that quad. Breathe into it, guys. You got to feel the stretch to make it work. Don't skip out unless it's only a few minutes. It's well worth it. Beautiful job. Release. Right foot in front. Keep that leg straight. Hands to the left thigh. Flex and point the foot. Hamstring stretch here. If you don't like that feeling of flexing and pointing, you can just flex or just point, but tailbone back, chest forward. Beautiful job. Feet together. Other side. Shoelace. Knee down. Hips forward. Chest lifted. Whew. And thank you to everyone for everything you're doing out there right now. Whether you're working in the hospitals, the stores, whether you're a teacher still helping the students through, whether you're a parent doing your best with this e-learning, thank you for doing what you're doing. Know that what you're doing is making a difference. Put that foot in front, hands to the thighs. And I'm saying that, guys, because I know that sometimes we don't feel it. Point and flex the foot here. Sometimes we feel like we're all alone in this. I have those days too, and you know what? Those are the days where I'll get a random note from somebody saying how they felt like they were back in class, they liked hearing my voice, something like that, and it reminds me that even if one person does this workout, if you enjoy it, if it helps you, I'm here for you. Don't be afraid to ask if you need anything, all right? Right leg back, drop the back knee, drop the tail, or drop the knee down, bring the hip forward. All right, the tailbone should be pointing down. Nice hip flexor stretch. Bring that right arm behind the head. Tricep stretch from the knee to the elbow. Nice long line. Beautiful job. And let's do the other side. Bring it down. I'm running out of time here. I want to make sure I keep you to your 30 minutes. Whew. Beautiful job, guys. And real quick here, I want you to just take that right ear to the right shoulder, or left ear to the left shoulder, let the right shoulder blade fall down the back. Breathe here. Bring it center, other side. This is a great one to just do during the day. Let everything relax. Give yourself that little spinal rotation. And thank you guys so much for joining me today for this lunch break. All right, and let's see, Friday, 8 a.m., I will be right here. All right, so I hope to see you there. Comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Guys, thank you so much, and I will see you really soon. Bye.